What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to do programming in Scratch. I'm going to show you how it works and stuff like that. Okay, so now we have our cat right here. Hey! You can move him around sometimes. And sometimes you can't, but look, it's all the way over here after the screen. Bruh. But as you see, I cannot drag it anymore. So let's start with these motion blocks. Move 10 steps. See how it's moving? It's moving 10 steps every time. But this is not 10 steps in real life. Turn 15 degrees clockwise. Watch this. I can put these things together and then, see, he moved 10 steps and 15 degrees. Okay, he's just turning 15 degrees now, but that's okay. Now it's time to turn counterclockwise 15 degrees, but I think we might have to go back over here, and then, see, okay, now watch this. Okay, not it looks yet. Now go to random position, it goes to a random position. I'm gonna add a backdrop, as you can see. One of the things I like is I'm gonna do a galaxy. That looks kind of cool, right? And he's gonna float in space, float in space. Okay. So now I'm gonna add another sprite. Who should I add? I'm gonna do something from fantasy. I want to do the crystal. So I'll do the crystal. I'm gonna put it right there and make it move 10 steps. Now it's time to go back to the cat. Turn 15 degrees. Okay. That would be more interesting if it was a block I'll show you later. Go to X, -29, and Y, -7. Watch this. I'll make him go to X0, Y0, and when I click on it, it'll go into the center. So now, glide 1 second to a random position means it doesn't just bam appear somewhere. It shows it's going there. No, this only has a move 10 steps, so I may do a glide 1 second to random position here. Point towards mouse pointer. You see my mouse pointer is right here, and when I click that, it will point right to my mouse pointer. Just like magic. I'm gonna move it over here, and it'll go point there. Glide 1 second to X0, Y0 is like go to XY, but it'll glide there. Point in direction 90. Let's see what this means. It goes into the 90 direction. Maybe we can put that right here. That won't make sense, but I'll show you later how. Change x by 10. That's how you do x by 10. It's kind of like moving 10 steps. It's just like moving 10 steps. I'll put these together. Okay, so set x to 130. So maybe you'll glide 1 second, and then its x will go into 130. Okay, no, I don't need to do that, so I'm gonna change y by 10. See? Look what that did. Okay. Set x to 13. Well, this would make it go to 13. It's already at 13. So I'm just gonna put a glide 1 second to it. If on edge bounce, watch this. I'm gonna make a move 10 steps. I'm gonna change this to 99 steps. And then it bounces like that. Isn't that impressive? So that is a rotation style. I'm gonna do this on change x by 10. I don't know what that does, but x position means it's kind of like a variable, but y position shows what the y position is. And there's also something for the direction. So if I put move y position steps, it will go -6 steps. Or if it's move 10 steps, which I'll put on the screen right now, it's that. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the look section. Say hello for 2 seconds. Okay, that would be good to put right here. Oh, no, I'm gonna do that. Now watch. I'm gonna... Okay, maybe we can do -15 for this. And then it will go like... Hello. Hey, wait. See, it turns. And now there's gonna be... I think I'm gonna add more script to his crystal. I'm gonna make it think, for 2 seconds. And then I'm gonna do the next costume, which means go to this costume tab right here. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but I'll fix it. Done. That's... Okay, so that was just a magic spell. Moved and 6. And then it turns into its second version of Crystal. I'll make it switch back to Crystal A if I click the script right there. I wonder what direction is over here in X positions. That doesn't matter. Okay, so switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Okay, so I'll just, but with this, switch it to costume 1, and then I will switch it to costume 2. Okay, but that won't make sense, so we're gonna do a think for 2 seconds inside of the middle. Okay, go to X0, Y0. I'm gonna make it go there. Okay, so now it's time for something else. Go to front T, change color effects by 25. Watch this. Dun, 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 and you are going to be laughed out by this because fish eye and it has a big hole inside. It's like, bruh. Okay, now it's time to go back to normal. It's time to get you back to normal, cat. You were looking pretty weird. And now look at this! Bruh. That's now. I'm gonna change it by 25 so I can be back to normal. Okay. I'm gonna change it by whirl effect. Now this will be like a pinwheel, but even weirder than one. It kinda looks like a galaxy. Negative 25. Kinda looks whirly. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna set the size to 540 and watch this. Holy moly, look how big he is. I'm gonna set it back to 100. Show and hide. If you're trying to get something out of the way, these might be good for you. Show and hide. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm gonna show it again because we need to scratch it. Okay, so go to front layer. I'm gonna make a ginormous sprite. Nope, I don't want that. I'm gonna paint. This sprite is gonna be ginormous. Okay, so that's it. Sprite 2. And now, if I press go to front layer, it'll also be good for Sprite. Crystal, I mean. Now it's time for set color effect to 0. Wonder what that is. Actually, I think it's like go to front layer. Bum 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 bum. Okay, now it went to the front layer. And now, if there was, I'm gonna make it to go to the back layer so that I can demonstrate this to you. Go forward 1 layer, which means it will appear under here. Okay. Place on collect. And there's also magic spell. Okay. Oh, that was clear sound effects. Oh, just did that. I'm gonna set the volume to 1000 and now watch what it's gonna do. Okay, so that was just something. Okay, now these are the best parts. You need to go into when green flag clicked. I'm gonna put it for all of these, but some I'm not going to. Like Sprite 2, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make you hide. Bam, bam. Okay, I like the galaxy, so I'm going to. When space key pressed, I'm gonna make it glide 1 second to a random position. I'm gonna press the space key. Okay, so that's great. Now when this sprite clicked, I'm gonna put that right here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so when loudness is greater than 10, when loudness is greater than 10, I am going to make it, no, not sensitive. Start sounds meow until done. Okay, so, hey, me play sound meow. Okay, so, when loudness is greater than 10, set, okay, I'm gonna, where was my thing? Dun, 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 dun. Are you going? Okay. Okay. Set volume to 100. I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it that. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so meowed. Now what should we do? Okay. When backdrop switches to backdrop 1, I'm gonna hide it. So I'm gonna switch backdrop to backdrop 1. Okay, I'm gonna show it. Now the backdrop is galaxy. Play sound, meow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this guy broadcast message 1. And when this guy receives message 1, he will say hello for 2 seconds. See? Look. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it now. Okay. Wait 1 second. Sometimes you'll have to wait a second. Or I'm gonna make this get repeated 10 times. Forever loops make things go forever. I'm gonna put it into sprite 1. And now it appears right here. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Now it's gonna go forever. So I'm just gonna stop it. If then, we'll talk about this later. If then else, we'll also talk about later. Wait until something. Repeat until. Stop all. You can use this to stop everything. Okay, but also lets you do this script and other scripts since right. Now we're at sensing. Wait until touching mouse pointer. Just gonna wait. See? It touched the mouse pointer, so it started. Okay. This is stuff distance to mouse pointer. Answer. This is the thing for like, he's gonna ask, what's their name? And wait. Okay. I'm back. I'm just gonna do some random numbers. And then press this check button. And it says my answer right here. Okay. Set drag mode to draggable. You see, sometimes I can't drag the guys around. Okay, but now I can, and okay, I can't. Oh, I can. So that's like a time where the operators repeat. Hey, wait. We can do if touching mouse pointer, then we'll need to forever around this. That, okay, so forever. Okay, so touch it. And now look. It, okay. If then else, if then point. So pointer. Gonna make it show again. Okay. If it is touching the edge. Okay. We're gonna need a forever loop for this. It changed the whirl effect by 25. I didn't actually want to do that, but operator time. Okay. Repeat until something or something else. I can do repeat until not touching edge or touching crystal. And it's just gonna be gliding 1 second to a random position. Oh man, it's not touching the edge. I'm gonna make it show again. Okay, so it still has that whirl effect. Pick random 1 through 10. gonna make it say something. What it says? It said 3. Okay. Now it's time to talk about variables. Set my variable to 0. If then we'll need an if then. If touching crystal, then change my variable by 1. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my one green flag, click one green flag. Need it forever. Glide 1/6 to random position. Okay. For this variable, we'll need that. Okay, so just gonna save it. So if it's touching crystal, I changed my variable by 1. If you didn't see it, my blocks. You can make your own block. Or just name it. Okay. So this will be right here. And I'll just say move 10 steps. Step. I'm gonna put this ZD block out here. And hey, it's moving 10 steps. Now it's time to show you my ultimate adventure game. You are gonna love this. Okay. My stuff. Untitled 20. That's the project I made today. Okay. The big adventure game. What? Okay, now it's okay. That's one of the sprites. Hey, see? I'll just stop it because that's what happens sometimes. And I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I hit the spikes, so I wonder why that happens. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna make dot show, and he's gonna show now. Oh, he isn't showing. That's weird. I'm just gonna put right there and show up. Show up. Okay, it's gonna be dot. Okay, that just happens if you go on to the next page. Or in the comments if you like that. Dot super. Okay, I have this crystal right here. Guys, I'm gonna update the spike. I'm gonna make it. Guys, that's how it works. Bye, everyone. It was nice seeing you again. And it's pretty good playing this game. You guys should play it someday. It's pretty good to me.